This is the winner of 15 Sunshine Tour titles, and he's preparing to defend the latest of them. Darren Fichardt, Joburg Open champion.
I think it's been a very good year as far as learning more about myself and what I want on the golf course and stuff. Obviously ending the year and going into next season, I'm very excited with the changes and things that I've actually come to terms with in my game, and I'm excited to take it on the course.
The course in question in February was the Royal Johannesburg and Kensington, and he eventually prevailed by 1 stroke.
I actually thought I needed to make at least one more birdie going in when I was standing on 17th tee, and then when I made a bogey I thought, oh well, you know, it looks like probably play off. And then fortunate for me, the other guys didn't really birdie the last hole, so it worked out pretty good for me.
He needed birdie at the last, and he put his trust in a reliable short game despite the tension.
I did struggle a bit in the last day. I was struggling to get the ball in the hole, but luckily I hit the ball really well and just managed to just hang in there, and then and made a good birdie on the last hole to win. So it was a good week.
It had been a trying time and 15 months since his previous success, so victory tasted particularly sweet.
It meant a lot because I didn't have a good start to my season. I had a lot of things I was sort of getting through and in my game and in my social life, and you know, to come through and just keep grinding and then come through at the win, to have a freebie year basically, it was a huge thing for me, and to win close to home was also awesome, you know, so it was very special to me. Yeah.
There's still a lot of fuel left in the tank, but at the age of 42, how does he reflect on the journey so far?
If when you're young and you had a brain of an old oak in your head, you'd actually have a nervous breakdown and think to yourself, what am I doing now? But all the stuff I've learned over the years, I look back and I think, wow, what a ride. I mean, a lot of stuff had to go right. You know, you need to play well in the right time. It can easily go wrong. It's such a fine line, you know. So now I'm very pleased and very happy with where I am today, and all the lessons I've learned. But you know, as a young guy, it's quite nerve-wracking when you see how far you got to go to get somewhere in this career. It's quite a gamble, but you just take one step at a time, I suppose, and then see where it takes you.
His gamble has certainly paid off, and golf has taken him far and wide since winning the Highveld Classic in 1997. There are plenty more spins of the wheel to come.
It's almost like an ageless career because you're always playing, you're competing against these lighties. You never feel old. I mean, some kid called me Wim. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Then you actually realize you're 20 years older than the guy, you know. So it's an ageless career. You just keep going. You're working hard in the gym and on the range, and you just go week to week, and before you know it, you're an old goat. So yeah, it's been a fun ride.
The old goat was born in Pretoria and grew up in Centurion. His talent for golf was nurtured at Sutherland High School and developed with a bit of imagination.
I think when I was growing up, we stayed in a small holding, and I used to come back from school, and it was quite far from golf courses, so I'd just take a few balls and I'd hit from tree to tree. I'd set out like a little par 3 course and you know, hit the shot, and then you try and hit the tree with your chip, the base of the tree. So I did a lot of that when growing up, so I think it's just I've never really struggled with my short game. So it's always been a strong point in my career.
I'm sure we'll see those precise talents on show at Randpark, and hopefully on even bigger stages around the corner.
Yeah, I don't like to get too far ahead, just puts unnecessary pressure on myself. I just try and do the best that I can. You know, every day that I wake up and go out and go into the golf course, just try and do the best I can. And you know, obviously I want to achieve still big things in this career. I still want to get to the US. I still want to have a chance of winning a major. So I believe if you're in the top 200 in the world, you've got a chance of winning a major. You know, you can, if it's your week, it's your week. If you can win a tournament, you can, why not win a major? You know, if you got the nerve to get through 4 rounds, you can do it. So it's just a point of, if you can't win it if you're not playing in it, so you need to first get into them. So just one step at a time, and keep doing what I need to do, and hopefully the clubs will take me to where I want to be.
20 professional titles and counting for Darren Fichardt. defending champion of the Joburg Open.